Good morning! My favorite verse for the day is when Jesus was able to calm the storm. Um, Before that, the apostles asked, "Don't you care if you are drowning?" And so he was able to calm the storm. And then he asked, "Why are you worried? Do you still don't have the faith?" So that's a question. Why are we worried? And then after the miracle, the apostles were asking themselves, who is he that he can even calm the storm? So parang that's really amazing. Diba? Parang kay Liboy, right? So, okay. So, today, I want to talk about anxiety. Okay. So, I have some friends. I'm very touched actually that they're admitting to me that they have anxiety and they would sometimes share what they are anxious about. So today I try to give tips how to overcome anxiety physically, and then how can your spiritual life help you overcome your anxiety. Okay, anxiety, usually it comes out when we are worried about the future. When we are, me too. Before I was sometimes anxious over some things. So how do you overcome anxiety? So one obvious manifestation of anxiety, physical manifestation, is when you can't breathe. Okay, so what you can do is you breathe in slowly with your nose and then breathe out slowly with your mouth, right? So if you can use a paper bag, a brown paper bag, yung sa pandesal, the one you get from the bakery. So you breathe in from your mouth like, and then exhale from your mouth. Okay. So you can do that breathing exercises, or you can not take it to another notch and try tai chi, and of course you have yoga. So I suggest you try different things so that you don't get bored with yoga, for example. For example, before I didn't really like yoga. For me, it was boring for me. So I used to like every physical activities like biking, jogging. But now I really appreciate yoga, and it helps you really calm down and just meditate. Breathe in, breathe out. So relax, relax, relax. Okay. Number and of course, also you can still do heavy exercises. It also helps with the anxiety. Or you can walk around. Walking around is very good because it takes your mind off things. Sometimes, di ba, kasi when you're just sitting down and you have nothing to do, then many thoughts will come inside your mind. So just keep yourself busy. Try to keep yourself busy. If there's nothing to do, I don't know. There's always something to do. Just walk around, right? Okay. And then number three, anxiety usually has a sometimes pala has a physical manifestation, like with your hands. Maybe you're doing like this, or with your mouth. So the suggestion is to do something productive. Like for example, if it shows in your hands, if it's shaking or whatever, you think of what you can do with your hand. Like there's many like drawing, I don't know, drawing, cooking, art, calligraphy, or what have you. Find out maybe what if there's any passion that you liked before, and you want to rekindle, or find a new hobby, something to do with your hands. If anxiety shows in your hand, and if it's somewhere else, just try to find out what you can do, right? And then number three, I want to point out that um, when you sometimes, kasi we are very worried and we try many things. Kasi sometimes we are natural problem solvers and we believe we can do things, right? But sometimes when you pray and you ask Jesus, you take over. It's really up to you. When we humble ourselves and say, I tried many things, or I can't do anything about it. Bahala ka na. Or even at the start, can say, Jesus, just lead me, show me the way. It becomes easier. And when we ask for help, not just with God, but with the people around us, help will always come. And we just need to ask. Okay, so ask for help. I know you guys are strong, but there's nothing wrong. That's what I learned also. There's nothing wrong asking for help. Okay. So if there's something bothering you about the future, then talk it out. Talk it out with someone you trust, and you can also get help. You can also get therapy. I don't know, with your friends. Choose the one that will not judge you. But if you're worried about being judged or whatever, or if you just want to talk to someone about it, you can get professional help, diba, with your anxiety. Nowadays, there's nothing wrong with seeking that, and it's good, diba, if it's preventive. If it's preventive, diba, before your anxiety goes really wild, parang sa start pa lang, when you're starting to worry, then you try to seek help already before it gets bigger, right? And then and lastly, um aside from faith, you've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in yourself. Kasi sometimes you're anxious, what if it's like that? What if I don't do this? What if it will not happen? You just got to believe that, well, if you are able to do it before, then it means you know how to do it, and it means you will be able to do it again. Okay, so for me, those are just some things how you can overcome your anxiety, and I hope you keep faith, guys. Just the key is really to trust in the Lord. That's what he said there. Why are you worried? He said, why are you worried? Do you still not have the faith? So keep faith, guys, and enjoy your weekend.